I hope we have a vac suit on board. Gonna go out on a limb and say that was a big fuck no.
I don't have the money for a vac suit yet. You kidding me?
How many people? How many people are in the crew?
There's 5 of us.
So there are 5 vac suits and lockers.
Alright.
Oh,
5 vac suits only.
Putting one on and getting my.
Because the game says there's supplies put in the ship's lockers, but the only thing I put in are vac suits. It says like vac suits cutlass, but I mean, if you guys want something to be unlocked, you can put it in yourself.
Definitely gonna slap one of those bad boys on.
What TL is the vac suit? Like 10? 8?
Yeah.
12? 10. I will absolutely slap on the TL10 vac. And when we abandon this ship, if we do abandon, I'm keeping that vac suit. No one can stop me.
You cannot stop me! Except space suffocation when your vac suit runs out of air.
Facts. Alright. If you are. Oh, actually, let me show you guys your ship that I made. It's not to scale because that would be too fucking time consuming and
that's fair.
painstakingly difficult.
Are you fucking serious?
You dumb bitch.
So much love.
Absolutely, man.
This is what it's like to be in a relationship, ladies and gentlemen.
She's talking about her dog.
I know. Not much of a difference.
You're right.
Jesus Christ, Josh.
Huh?
Took me a hot second.
He says you're fucking talking shit about your dog.
What the fuck is my encumbrance?
I don't know.
Alright, so I will explain the layout of the ship so we all know and we're all on the same page. Alright, so there was something I had to go back and fix because we had basic passengers, which we can't do because it's 4 people per room, but there's only 2 bunks in each room. So I just put everyone to middle passage except for these guys who are below deck. Alright, before I go into that, so you have below deck, which is over here. I didn't put like the entirety because I mean you guys still have a bunch of tonnage that's unused, but I only basically put like the highlight stuff on the second or on the below deck and the upper deck. So this is the below deck, which is where the low passage pods are, which is where these guys are in like the little freezing capsules for low passage.
Gotcha.
This is part of the upper deck, which is where you have 3 staterooms and 2 turrets. This one is the beam laser, this one is the missile rack. Chewie, shut your whore mouth. Here is the bridge. So you have the front part right here where it kind of goes into like a half circle kind of thing is the viewport that you can see out of. This is the console where you fly, even. So this is where you would be like sitting.
Gotcha.
This is the sensor computer. This is the sensor computer. This is just a normal computer, and I believe these will be normal computers as well. This is the captain's seat, along with the his kind of like computer right here, and there's rails right here. So this is like an upper part of the bridge, and then you go downstairs that lead to the lower part of the bridge, which is where like the flying console is. And this black stuff is like a rail, and this is kind of like a rail too that kind of goes in a circle to make it all kind of official looking. And this is one of the lockers that you guys can pick your suits out of. I feel like there was these computers were used for something else, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Astrogation? Jump drive?
Yes, this one is the astrogation. This one is the sensors. These two are normal computers. The jump drive is in the engineering bay.
Gotcha.
So you go down the hall, you have the medical bay. You have the lounge, which has like it's like entertainment systems, kitchen, stuff like that, tables. And then you go down here, there's staterooms. And then there's the hatch going up. Then you go to the cargo hold, which is where Ian's raft is kept, along with some of the cargo.
Nice.
Then you have the airlock. There's also an airlock on the top, so you have two airlocks. One's right here, and one's on the second floor. I just don't have it labeled.
All right, Monty, can you assume the position right quick? You?
Then you have over here. Down here is the hatch down to the to the bottom deck. And here is another, and then you go into the engineering rooms. Basically, right here is another locker. This is where the jump drive is, and the jump drive computer. You have just different, like, mechanical parts in here. This is the life support system. These are two power plants that, because I'm pretty sure you have two power plants that fuel the ship. These are the maneuver drives, and obviously they're kind of sticking out of the ship too. And then you have the fuel processors right here, and then you have your fuel.
All right.
And that should sum up about everything. And then, like, around here, I didn't label it. Well, somewhere in here basically is the elevator, to where it hatches down, and you can unload and load cargo and stuff. Cargo elevator. I'll say it's over here somewhere.
I just kind of like how we've kidnapped these people inadvertently.
We brought some fucking wars. Hold on, war. We put their lives at risk.
Yeah, heavy risk. Hey, what's going on, Abe?
But yeah, that is the ship. Any questions?
Where are the entrances of the turrets, if that makes sense?
The exits?
Or ways to get into the turrets?
Oh, you go to the second floor, and then you just run into it.
Okay.
So yeah, they're on the second deck, which you have to go through this hatch to go through. And then, like I said, I didn't lay out the entire second deck.
Alright, that's it for me.
Anything else?
I think I'm pretty good.
Same.
Alright, well, so you were just told that, let's see. So you're just told that there is a 10-ton, spacecraft coming towards you. There is also a 36-ton space craft coming towards you, and also a. Let's see, what's this? How big was this one? And also a. Not that one. Not that one. Also a another 30-ton ship coming towards your spacecraft, and they popped up on the scanner at about just the core rulebook. At about 15,000 kilometers, so long range. So Hosey would have relayed that information, and as he relays that information, oh, did I put you all on background? Yeah, I did. Put you on token map. Token map.
Locked in place.
And while he says that, 2 notifications pop up on your display. Monty.
Okay, what do they say?
So you open up one. One's from a basically like a financial company that is based on the Pearl, and it's a automated message that says there has been a possible fraudulent request for a transfer of ownership from what was your last name?
Mr. Yabang.
Mr. Yabang to what's his name?
Lieutenant dude?
No, not him. To a Mr. Ford, and then it like lists us off a bunch of like more information about the transaction. It says, if this was not you, please press decline.
This is okay. Actual question on that one thing. Does it say like how long that is truth on this one? Because like I'm debating that goddamn.
You said what?
You know what? I am probably gonna press like decline, just because I can deal with the monthly. We'll be able to like get work in that like corporate sector without trouble, which will hopefully pay for the month.
Alright, so you hit decline.
Yeah.
It says, thank you, and please, basically it's like, please fill out a customer service, blah 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 thing. We're here to protect you. And then it's...
I mean, I'm just clicking off 5s and like, I'm clicking off like reading through it, giving them all 5s for this particular service. Also thanking whichever family runs that particular financial thing for helping me screw over.
And then you seem like you're getting a transmission. Comms.
So hang on, we
Oh,
still
boy.
own the ship then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yeah! Thank God for bureaucracy.
Thank you, other families.
Thank you, automated systems, for safety checking.
Did some dickbag hold you at gunpoint and try to take your ship? Don't worry, here at Spacer's Choice, we got...
We've noticed a fraudulent charge in the name of Big Booty Bitches on your credit card.
Yeah. But you are getting a comms transmission to your... Oh, so,
Alright.
okay, so this one is, let's go with... This one is, fucking... Scanner, astrogation, comms, computer, and then like another computer. But you are getting a transmission.
Let's hear it.
And it is, it's Lieutenant Liu on the other. He says, "You fucking motherfucker, we had a deal. I let you live, didn't I? And you
You killed my cousin. You killed my cousin.
You
What?
fucking tried to kill me, you selfish bitch."
So we're even on that count. More importantly, you should have checked the financing company to make sure it didn't go through like that. I mean, seriously, what did you expect when the other families owned that goddamn financing company? You idiot.
Mark my words, you're dying today, motherfucker.
You can mark my dick, bitchhead.
And then he hangs up.
I mean, like I said, the last thing he sees is me just like giving the wank motion at him.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not
well,
visual. It's just calm, like
audio.
audio.
Yeah, when I hear the cat start talking shit, I'm gonna just start sprinting for the missile rack.
I mean, I'm definitely making sure Penny Jack's, Penny Jack's switching places. Something like switch places. Gotta tell Kai to get to the missiles and complete the fucking.
Aye, Commandant.
Also, did any of the ships peel off?
Oh no, they're still following you.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Do you make any kind of like announcement over the intercoms?
Gonna tell somebody that we might be experiencing some space turbulence, and they should like get strapped in.
All right.
We are heading through an electrical storm nebula.
There may be some roughage in the in these next few minutes. Please don't worry. Well, meanwhile, I'm hobbling my ass over to like the lockers and putting on my suit. Gonna calm the actual crew and tell them, yeah, get your suits on.
Okay, sitting in the turret, back suit on the guns.
Back
and
suit.
laugh.
So glad I already put mine on.
Holy fuck, this is so stupid.
Traveler, baby.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Hale?
Dan, are you fucking there right now?
Danny's dead. There is
Yeah, I'm here.
You're going to be using marine duties, yeah?
Not
You are
that kind of marine.
Kind of prepared to repel boarders or to board enemy ships? Probably
Yeah.
the form.
Definitely wearing a vac suit. Sitting in a chair.
holding a shotgun.
All right.
Waiting.
All right. So initiative. So the person flying the ship is
Penny Jack.
Penny Jack. So roll me a 2d6 plus the pilot's skill plus the ship's thrust score.
What is the ship's thrust
That includes
score?
Dex as well.
It is
Oh,
4.
it's 4.
Oh, it's. Imagine that by skill it means everything combined.
Gotcha.
Skill wise.
So 2d6 plus 6.
So you have pilot.
Spacecraft large.
Okay, yeah. So just roll that plus 4.
$11.
It should just be pilot spacecraft, just FYI. No big deal. Don't need to get out of technical.
No.
It's all good.
No.
Excuse me, I took the 8.
I want it to be thick.
I want it to be large like my dick.
Yeah!
Testosterone.
You got a problem with large spacecrafts?
But I have a problem with this large space cock.
Huh.
About to
Like
get a
I lost
large
couple
load
brain
straight to your
cells
face,
today.
boy!
God.
Keep coming at me, I'm gonna come on your chin.
Stop.
Sorry, my wife was showing me a jumping onto a where he elbowed a microwave
Oh my god.
by jumping off of it. Alright. Oops.
Oh yeah, but the signal we got for the whole fraudulent charge thing? Is that from one of the ships, or is that just out in the open?
No, I mean, you guys aren't that far from the planet. So.
Gotcha. So we could assume all 3 of these ships are hostile, so we're weapons free.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, not like we planned on fucking coming back anyway, is it now?
Yeah, I mean, the only way we're coming back is that we get like an invite from one of the other families that specifically says they're letting us fuck up these guys. But that's not happening anytime soon.
And there's the 10-ton craft, 36-ton craft, and 30-ton craft?
Correct.
Okay. Captain, am I free to use all of our missiles?
Yes, you are.
Alright, well, I guess those two. This one. Oh shit, right.
And is... Shit, I'm just asking so many stupid questions now. Fucking, is the tonnage of a ship equal to its health?
No.
Or is that like... It's like a size...
Well, it's like tonnage, it's like a certain, I don't remember off the top the exact equation, but like the tonnage does equal into its health, yeah. But if it's like 300 tons, it's not, it doesn't have 300 health, if that's what you're asking.
Gotcha.
But no, that smaller ships have less health than bigger ships.
Gotcha.
Alright, so initiative is rolled, so it's going to be the small fighter, then it's going to be the 36-ton ship, and then it's going to be your ship, and then it's going to be the 30-ton ship. At about 15,000 kilometers away, which is long distance. So the first thing is the maneuver step, which everyone goes according to initiative. So the amount of thrust required to increase or decrease the range. So to go forward, you use thrust basically. You guys have a total of 4 thrusts, so you can go 4 thrusts away, or 3 thrusts away, or 2 thrusts away. But know that to dodge and do stuff like that, you have to have thrust. So if say you use 4 thrust and I shoot at you, then that means you can't maneuver out of the way because you used all your thrust. Does that make sense?
I think so.
And then there's like combat and maneuvering. So if you go to page 156, it says 1 point of thrust allows a ship to do one of the following, and several of these maneuvers may be attempted if enough thrust is available. However, each maneuver may only be attempted once, for the exception of dodge and incoming fire. So aid gunner, a pilot may attempt to aid his gunner by providing a more stable firing platform along the optimum attack vector. The pilot makes a pilot check to start a chain with his gunner as described on page 60. So there's just like a bunch of different things you can do if you wish to do that. But it's basically like your actions and stuff after the maneuver phase. So a thing that Pennyjack and Kay would know as being, you know, around ships for a good amount of time is that these ships aren't going to be able to fire at you until they are either in close or adjacent range, because they are smaller spacecraft and they use firm points, which is basically smaller weapons that can't shoot as far. Because if you think about it, you're like 15 kilometers away, so they can't even, like, they have you on their scanners, but they probably cannot physically see you. I mean, they probably will. Yeah, they probably can't see. So
Gotcha.
the 10-ton craft is going to go 5 thrust towards you, meaning that it has 5 more thrust to go to medium range.
Oh shit.
The second one is going to do the same thing. And the 30-ton is going to do the same thing. So now it is. Oh no! So it's your turn. And then it goes the 30-ton. So how many thrusts do you go?
I'm gonna go 2.
Okay.
But let's see. Would I be able to? I wouldn't be able to aid my gunner at the same time, would I?
You don't need to missiles.
All right.
So it goes, you maneuver, right? And then the next phase is the action phase, which is when you would do those steps, I believe.
All right. So I'll still go to the 2 thrust. Hold on to the other 2 for maneuver.
Oh, no, I guess that is. So any remaining thrust can be used in the combat maneuver phase. You just expend a thrust during the maneuver phase to do one of those actions, basically.
All right. Yeah. I'll move 2 and hold on to 2.
So that
Thrusted
means they are all 7 thrust away from you.
Are we within medium range? Or are we in long range now?
Long range still.
Okay. Okay.
Shocker.
That song.
Alright. So it's now the attack stage, but they cannot attack. So you,
What about the 30-ton? Is it just like cruising up still?
yeah, it went 5 thrust as well.
Gotcha. Still at the attack phase, huh?
Yes, sir.
And we're at long range currently with the 36-ton.
With all of them, yes.
You know what? I said I was gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna shoot 8 missiles or a sub of 8 missiles at 36-ton.
I believe you can only shoot. So if you have a 2 turret, so if it's like you have a turret, so you can only shoot 1 missile if you have 1 turret, 2 missiles if it's a 2 turret one.
Gotcha.
Which your ship has is a pop-up mounting double turret.
Okay, so I can do 2 missiles.
Yep.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, at the 30-ton.
36-ton.
36-ton. Okay. So that means it will reach in 1 round. So the next round.
That's it for me.
All right.
Penny, try to keep them at medium range.
I will do my best.
Oh, how long does it take to reload the turret?
1 round. So you don't have to reload until your rack is out, but once your rack is
Okay. So it only has like 2 I guess, tubes it can
Yeah.
shoot missiles out of at a time.
Correct. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Does anyone have? Well, actually, so Hasty will try to do a sensors lock. Which basically is an improved target lock may be obtained on an enemy's successful electronic sensor check. Attack may be made by the spacecraft against the target, gain a boon until the sensor lock is broken. See the electronic warfare. Missile remain with whatever. So. Okay. So the electronic comm, so to jam the communication.
Oh shit, I gotta fucking look up what smart means. In the meantime.
That is fucking. Oh my god, dude. This fucking rule set. So it says an improved sensor target lock may be obtained on an enemy spacecraft. Spacecraft with a successful electronics check. Attacks made by the spacecraft against this target gain a boon until the sensor lock is broken. See electronic warfare. You scroll down to electronic warfare. It only talks about missiles.
Oh, side note. The TL of our ship.
Yeah,
is
they're all the same TO.
Okay, same TL, so just +1 then. Okay.
Alright, well I guess I'm not gonna do that because it doesn't fucking say anything.
God damn.
We're fucked.
Never mind, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, looking for target lock shit, right?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find it, but
say anything. Like,
it's electronics based, right?
yeah. It says go to electronic warfare, which is on the next page. And it says nothing about breaking the lock.
Gotcha.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Which it's probably like just an opposed sensor check, but I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it as it is until I can figure out what the fuck is going on with that.
No probe. Fucking electronic warfare.
He blocked me on Facebook.
Bro, just turn off the screen. How's it even real?
So there's action steps as well. So the captain can improve the initiative. You can jump, so you can try to do jump line, offline systems. So if your systems go offline, the engineer can go fix them. Overload the drive, so you go faster, but engineer has to do that. Overload the plant, repair systems, reload turret, sensor lock, electronic warfare, boarding, action, reassignment. So Monty, do you have leadership by any chance?
Don't think so. Hang on. And
No? Alright, never mind. Because the effect is, even if it's negative, so it could fuck you over in the end.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so missile is heading towards the 36 ton.
Actually, 2 missiles, thank you.
Oh yeah, 2 missiles.
I feel like a fucking nerd for saying that.
So the small fighter is going to go 6 as well. Again. Well, it's going to go 6 this time instead of 5. So that brings that 1 thrust to medium range. The 36 ton is going to go. It's going to go 6 as well, leaving it to 1. And then on the attack stage is where we're going to figure that out. And then this one is going to go 5. Oh, no. Now it's your turn. I always keep going ahead of myself. How far is the your spaceship going? So these two are 1 thrust away from medium range.
I'm gonna go 4 thrust.
Okay, so that brings them at 5 thrust away.
I'm flooring this bad boy.
Yeah, I want them. Plus, once out of their range, we can fucking outrange them.
And then this one's gonna go 5. So that leaves them 6 thrust away from medium. Alright, the attack stage. Well, it's been 1 round. So I believe that means we gotta resolve the missile issue. Alright, so you shot 2 missiles, right?
Should I
At
roll
long
the,
range?
Yep.
Which doesn't do anything because it's just distance that affects the negative 6.
I got us 2d6 plus 3 total, plus 2 for 2 missiles, and plus 1 for smart.
Yo, there's some small missiles.
Look, I should be using the fucking laser.
Yes.
Are they in range yet?
Yeah, that's good. Alright, yep, roll.
2d6 plus 3? Alright.
And then also he's going to be doing his. No, he went 6. Never mind. He will not be doing.
Oh shit!
13 damage.
That's the attack.
Oh no, yeah, that's the attack. 13. So 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's 5 effect.
Roll the 46.
So is that how much the standard one does?
Yeah, I believe that's what's on the ship page.
Yeah, that would be standard.
That is kind of funny to watch.
14.
6161.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Should that be 14 times 5 then, because of the effect?
Yep, so that's 70. 14 times 5, 7. So those 2 missiles impact the medium fighter, and it just basically just fucking explodes into smithereens.
Yes.
Fire
And,
down.
Hayes, fucking. What the fuck's his name?
Lieutenant Lou?
No. Hosey will confirm that it has disappeared from.
Perfect. Just need to keep that out with the other ones.
So you have 10 missiles left.
And I'll put 2 more on the. I can attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll fire 2 missiles at the 30 ton now.
Okay.
And I can't get off the missiles this turn, but the next. So I use my action to fire them.
You did that last round. So this is a new round.
Yeah. Or I'm saying, so missiles hit,
Mm-hmm.
and can I fire another salvo off on the 30 ton, which will end my turn there. Then this turn, I can get off the turret, right?
No, because you shot.
Wait, I'm saying like this subsequent combat phase after we're done with the movement here. Or never mind. I think we're on the same page.
So like you shot last round, they hit. You're gonna
Yeah.
shoot again. You have to wait till next round to do anything.
So missiles are out.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, gotcha. Yep, we're on the same page.
Alright.
I just started explaining.
Alright, it is now the small fighter's turn. And he will go 6 thrust. Leaving him at 6, so he goes sees that long 6 thrust. So that means he is 1 away from range.
You got there. Is that medium or about?
He's
to be
a
medium?
so he's a 1 away from short.
1 away from short. Gotcha.
It is now your turn, Josh.
Alrighty. Punch 2, save 2 for maneuvering and aiding Gunner.
Okay, so you're doing 2.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that means he's 1 away from short. So that means he is
So
3
medium.
away. Yeah, he's 3 away from short now. And that means this guy's now 8 from medium. But he is going to go for thrust, which means he's 4 away from me. And it is now the attack phase, which you said you're not going to shoot.
A third salvo now.
Okay, so that means you skip the attack phase, and then we go to the
Or hang on, would the missiles hit now then?
yeah. But after that, so I'm just saying like now you would go skip the attack phase, and then go to the action step.
Gotcha.
Where you
where
can
we-
you can change things.
I'm saying more the missiles I shot off last round.
Yeah. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
after that goes off. That would happen.
Okay, now I've got
So that would be, I think it'd be about the same except for a -2 from hit dodge reaction.
so 2d6 plus 1. That's
So 11, 2, 3, and then roll the 4d6.
10.
Okay, so I actually forgot to put in the armor last time, but I think he would have did anyways. So this armor is an armor of 2, which would make it a 9. So then you times 9 times. What is that? Would you roll?
10 damage on the 46, and 11 to hit.
11 to hit. Oh, 10 damage. Okay, I see what you're saying. So 10. So that'd be 8 damage time.
So 24 damage, 8 times 3.
Yes, 24 damage. What the fuck? These guys are fucking trolling me.
What's up?
This one. Because their fucking dumbasses didn't put the whole points in the core book.
Jeez. Fucking bit.
Why?
But they did in the other one. Alright, so you said 24 damage?
Yep.
Alright, so that one will disappear as well.
Woo!
Booyah!
Alright, now is the reaction stage. Or not reaction, it's the action step.
So this I could use to get onto the other turret?
Yep.
Alright, I will do just that.
So this guy is going to go 6 thrust, which will leave him. So 3. He's in short. Short. Now he's in close range. And he's 1 away from adjacent. Alright, what are you doing, Joss?
Punching 3, saving 1.
Punching 3, saving 1. So I believe that would leave him at
Short?
1 away from me, short.
Okay, so still close.
No, 1, like he is now at medium range, I believe.
Oh, gotcha.
Because he was at close. He went 3, so he's at medium now. 1 away from short.
Gotcha.
Alright, it is now the attack phase. He can't do anything, it's your...
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot him with the laser, I guess.
Alright, and he will give you a -2. Oh no, he went all 6, so he will not.
Are we at a short range or some shit? Never mind, we're at medium.
medium,
You just
yeah.
said that. Fucking hell. Alright, and it'd be gunner turret +4 because it's a beam, but it does less damage overall because of that. Alright, that should be right. Okay.
16, nice.
Oh, and how do crits work?
So if it goes over, so if it's, I think it's 8 above. So if an attack roll against a spacecraft has an effect of 6 or higher, critical damage basically. So that would mean you did critical damage to this one.
Oh, should I roll the location then?
Just roll your damage first.
And do I add the effect to that damage because it's a beam turret, not a missile?
Yes, I believe so.
So it's 1d6 plus 1 standard plus 8.
And then you get a +1 to damage due to its double turret.
Oh, I included that with the +1 there.
Okay.
Yeah, +1 for 2 turret, plus.
So that did 10 damage altogether. Alright, so it soaks 2, dealing 8. So yeah, you shoot this one in the center of the cockpit, and it just bursts into flames. And is dead, and you wipe the floor with your enemies. And Hosey will announce that all bogeys are dead.
Ah. Smooth as a son
Good
of
job,
a-
Kate.
No problem, it's what I trained for. Kind of. I was more of a pilot, but I still shoot shit.
Well, you've done a fantastic job.
Are you getting another comm transmission?
Alright, let's see who this is from.
You fluffy son of a bitch! I'll hunt you down to the end of the fucking subsector. I'll put you in the fucking ground.
Right back at you, salt-skinned bastard.
Alright, then come back here to the Pearl and settle this like men.
I'm not that stupid. Bye, and I'm just gonna hang up on it.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm going to say to the passengers, thank you for flying with us, ladies and gentlemen. We've gone past the turbulence, and we should be fine.
Alrighty. What is the next step for the SS, whatever the fuck you called it?
SS
SS
toilet.
get fucked.
I mean,
SS toilet. Cause we the shit.
Shut up.
fucking
Yeah,
Wow.
SS dung beetle because we're running this shit.
So that was what, 3 rounds?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so that was about 18 minutes.
Ah, damn.
It was really just 18 minutes of Penny Jack going straight and you shooting.
Blah 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 blah.
I mean,
blah.
if it worked. Yeah, Kay will return to the bridge.
Welcome back. Excellent shooting.
Thanks.
Thankfully, didn't have to break out any maneuvers.
Yeah, it'd be unfortunate with the passengers and all that. Oh, that went better than expected.
Surprisingly well.
Though the ship seemed pretty ill-equipped, though. Having to get close as possible to shoot back. You know?
No surprise when they are not of the Doman Empire.
yeah.
Well,
and,
that's just
you found a viewport.
small spacecraft. Like if you were to get in a fighter, no matter the tech level, you'd have to be that close to shoot.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're in a fighter, you don't have like the targeting systems that a big ship would have, to where it can shoot like 20 kilometers away. You know? You basically have to be able to like see your target somewhat.
Yeah, or get close range lockout kind of thing.
Yeah. Because I think close is 1 to 10 kilometers, which is like dogfighting size. So if you would have got into close range with you, shoot at him, you would get like a -6, I think, to shoot, because you're over 100 tons.
Mm.
And they're not like good at like, you know, obviously dogfighting and shit. But yeah, what is the crew doing now after that landslide of a victory?
Staying paranoid and just like, getting out of the system as soon as possible.
Shall we continue on to our destination, Captain?
Absolutely.
And you are going towards Gothia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have cargo to deliver.
Hopefully,
Right.
one piece this time.
Make me an astrogation check.
Aye, aye.
God, I love when a plan comes together.
So what, you're missing? You shot 4 missiles, right?
Yep, we are down 4 missiles.
Not bad.
Oh, Captain, that took 4 missiles. Might cost a fair amount down the line, but for
Noted.
now we're good.
Cheap cost, really, considering what we have just done.
Jump drive. Check +5.
Do you think that was overkill? 2 missiles per the 2 30-plus ton ships?
I'd rather have a bit of overkill than than leaving them.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Alright. And you are successful jump drive. Alright, what are you guys doing for the week?
I will keep up my training in, I think, electronics. Probably have Ozzy teach me some shit.
Probably healing up my injuries and then train.
So is this so I don't remember. Does the other 2 get paid now, or was that last?
Yeah, you guys haven't gotten paid yet. I think this is your time.
Yeah.
This would be about the
They're
time.
getting paid now.
Yeah, so
Bank, so
you can transfer the money to them.
done and done.
And now I'm gonna put if everyone could just be on the same week, probably be a lot easier just to
Keep track.
keep track.
Cats, I'd like a raise
Yep.
of 2,000 credits for doing gunner duty as well.
1,000 is a deal.
1,500.
12.
1,250.
Alright, 1250.
Alright. And that put me on the pay cycle with everyone.
I remember. Let's see, it was Hosey was a part of what? The second group, right?
Yep, he came with
Penny Jack.
So you remember how much he gets paid?
fuck, I don't know.
Nary a bit.
No fucking idea.
I think his name is Penny.
Well, I got a raise because of the extra piloting duties. So mine's
How much did you get before?
1,000.
That's what it was, or something.
Because it's basically just guarding.
I mean,
the
he's not here anyway, so just 1,000 will do.
ship. In which he happily took the substantial just 2,000 because of simple duties and just being able to travel.
Okay, everyone's paid.
Oh, we'll get paid the next month, yeah.
Well, I mean, what's his face get paid?
Yeah.
So this is, I'm gonna say this is. You have your bills due with monthly maintenance and all that.
Is it really 160?
Huh? Was it?
No, is it like actually like a full 160?
So for like the total cost of the mortgage, life support, per person life support, and maintenance, it's 908 credits. You can ignore the .333.
Fucking
They're
hell.
technically 80 something. And
Clearly, you should take out a loan.
yeah, go on.
I was kind of joking, but you do you.
I mean, dude,
I feel like it'll
I'm
be in the same. It'll be in the same boat we talked. You'll take out a loan to pay a loan. Nothing will change.
I mean, it's
Just
like
keep taking out more
mean-
loans forever.
Yeah, I'm basically out of cash. I'm like the 160,000 basically what?
this is how you lose credit, guys.
This is how the banks get you.
All right. So anyone doing anything else other than like training?
How many weeks of training is it before we actually?
8 weeks.
8 weeks? Oh, okay.
I think we're at 5, Danny. Not sure though.
Yeah, and then you gotta make an education check.
To see.
Pass and go up 1. And if you fail, then you start over.
Fuck.
You start over?
Yeah,
Yep.
always been like that.
Fuck.
I continue my training with Hal. Unless he's not doing anything with Gunworks.
Okay. Yeah, the crew, or not the crew, the passengers they basically stick to themselves. Don't really cause much of a trouble, and you don't have enough to where you need a steward to tend to them.
That's good.
But yeah, you, if no one has anything else, you land in the subsector of the.
Alright, so we
And-
drop. Yeah, I guess like we're letting the passengers disembark.
You have so you can fill up at the at the station there, or you can go about a day's journey and get free fuel at the gas giant.
I mean, let's drop passengers off then go to the gas giant.
Alright.
Very well, thank you.
So you get to Kothia, and as you jump in and you kind of go some distance, you pass this large, like 500-ton, basically kind of like satellite system, where it looks like it's a satellite, also like a station of some sort. That makes sense. Like it's a satellite, and then there's just like a ring around it, and it connects to the satellite itself. But if you guys get close to it, they basically tell you go the other direction. It's authorized personnel only.
Planetary defense.
Of course.
It just seems like a comms, a comm array or something like that for the system.
Okay.
But you eventually get to Kothia, and so when you pick up like your traveler's guide thing or whatever, you notice that there are there's no standard like space transport, or not space what is the word I'm looking for? Space station. There's only ground station. Your ship, and on basically the traveler's guide, there are 2 locations that you can pick from, and because you gather basically that this is basically a colony planet run by 2 companies that have their different parts of the planet that they own, and different parts of space equipment surrounding the planet as well, and like different asteroids that they claim for mining and things like that. It's purely a company run subsector basically.
Well, choice, Captain. Where do you think that we would get most
So-
of our money?
The first one is called Ninus.
How do you spell that? Oh, there you go.
I believe that's how you pronounce it. Ninus. Which is
Ninus.
ran by Spacer's Choice. Stolen from Outer Worlds. Because I really like the name.
Good choice.
I don't know, guys. Spacer's Choice really isn't the first choice.
Well,
Spacer's
It's the
Choice.
only choice.
Yeah. And then you have Jacobstown, ran by Infinity Corps. Sorry, not Core. And as soon as you come in, really once you actually pass the satellite,
Do we
bunch
get a
of
flood
ads.
of fucking ads?
you
Yeah.
just get like a fucking bunch of ads coming from both colonies and both companies saying you should come here. Of course, Spacer's Choice. It's not. What is it? It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's Choice. It lists off all these, different perks of coming there. So Spacer's Choice, it's 500 credits to dock. Infinity Co, it's 600 credits. So they kind of throw that in your face. It's like, why go to Infinity Co when they charge you more and all this other bullshit. Infinity Co say it's more trader friendly. And so it's just a bunch of it just seems like a spiel of bullshit basically that they're throwing at you.
So okay? Can we see like from whichever docks these are? Can we see which has more like trader ships going in and out?
Also, what's closer to the destination for the cargo, or is that already taken care of?
Yeah.
So we gotta transport a shitload of
let's
fucking.
see.
We got a lot of tickets to
So,
drop.
yeah, the freight is going to Nias Spacer's Choice, along with the mail
I mean,
and,
we're going anyway.
and passengers. So I guess that kind of
Yeah, so I guess we're leaning towards like
answers the question.
Space's choice.
Sounds like the DM wants us to go there or something. Huh, I'm kidding.
I just rolled randomly, to be honest. I just picked 1, 2.
That's fair.
Space's choice it is.
I guess Spacer's choice is the first choice.
Alright, so you enter atmosphere, and you start heading towards the Spacer's Choice colony. Which, let me put.
The best choice.
Alright, guess we're like disembarking the passengers
Oh, hold
and
on.
whatever freight we got and all that.
I got more for you.
I wonder if I can rent out a taxi service using my hover car.
It would not be a bad choice.
You want to make some extra money? That's on you.
Would imagine we're not leaving early.
Alright, so you enter atmosphere. And you start heading towards
Nias?
Nias. And as you get closer and closer, you notice the spaceport itself is several miles long. As you have like these really big ships just landing in like empty dirt lots surrounded by trees, because the that colony itself is surrounded by a forest, and around behind the forest, basically to the north, is hills and then eventually mountains, and you can see like the snowy peaks as you guys are coming down as well. And then as you guys are coming towards to the west, you see Great Lakes flowing through as well.
Very pretty.
And you're basically able to dock at the third empty lot, which is about 2 miles away from the actual port itself. But this will require a docking check, since you are
Fuck. Piloting, yeah? Ah, shit.
I think we lost our DM.
I think his mic died. I don't know what gave me that impression, but that's what I'm going.
Who can say?
I'm goddamn fucking. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, here's a question. How are we gonna break even each month?
I have no fucking clue, man. That's
a
something
really
I'm
good
gonna ask.
question.
That's
Because it's like,
a great question for the captain to answer.
yeah, I don't even fucking know what next. How to figure this out with Mac. I gotta talk to him and
sorry about that. What I was saying is you need to make a pilot check, basically, to dock the unconventional ways, and you're basically landing on almost like And I know you're in a dirt lot surrounded by a bunch of trees. It's not very well made. Because it's not the best choice. Spacer's choice.
Alright, so roll piloting to land this bitch.
Yep.
Fuck.
I believe in you, fam.
I got 8. That's average.
Alright. You are able to land the ship very nicely.
What's the DC?
That was like 6.
Okay, that's less terrifying. Gotcha. Fuck, is it I have to roll an 8 to fucking land this thing? Oh shit. Had a bit of a panic thing now. I'm good. Look, I don't want to survive the fucking attack in space, right? Just to die on landing.
Sure you do.
That's like some Game of Thrones shit right there.
The fucking
Subverting expectations.
bitter irony.
Yep.
Alright, so you receive. Is that right?
A warm whiskey and a bottle of Jack.
49,600 passengers.
Sorry, what?
You receive. Let me double check that. You receive 49,600 credits from the passengers.
Okay.
Progress.
Yeah.
Which is deposited to the captain's account.
Shall we proceed to empty out the tonnage?
Let's.
And then you receive 12, I believe it was 12,000 for the freight.
Alright, we only need to make a lot more money.
Yep.
Then. I think that went swimmingly.
Could have actually gone worse, so yeah, I'll take it.
We could have not made it at all.
And someone needs to go down and make a medical low
So, what?
passage.
Medical check for the cryo boys.
I will go and do that.
So let's see, what do you need for a low?
Man, hell, I can't imagine being stuck in cryo. Just to get from point A to point B.
It's like having a nice nap and then waking up at your destination.
I'd rather just sleep conventionally.
With an added bit of possible cryogenic sickness. If the person who woke you up is incompetent.
Yeah, or die.
That too.
Actually, considering I probably just
space
want some type of shit. Yeah, whatever. So, does anyone have any enemies or things like that on this planet that we should be concerned about, like gangs, maybe, or corporate evil overlords?
I haven't done any. I have not done any work outside of Perlino in roughly the past few decades, so I shouldn't. There's a possibility some of the gangs, some of my associates or employers back on Perlino may have pissed off the corporations, but at this point in time, I'm not even sure. I doubt it because most of the operations I was involved in were interfamily.
Yep, and I left my past in the Confederation.
I'm just gonna ask, hey, Halsey, Penny Jack, what about you three?
Just one unfortunate soul whose wife I attempted to save in my early starting days as a scout, but unfortunately my skills were not up to snuff enough to rescue her.
Alright, so you're gonna roll me medic check +1. Alright. You revive the man and he did. Now you will do mech check, just flat. Alright. The woman will come out. Alright, another one with just flat.
Alright.
Ooh, nice. And then the other one with a +1.
All coming up fresh as flowers.
Oof. Alright, that's good. That +1 was there.
It is.
Alright, they are all 5. And they will pay. What is there? 4 of them.
4 of them fresh as, well, maybe
They
not the
pay-
last one, but fresh as daisies.
Yeah. 2,800 credits. That's 4 of them in total.
Right, it's rain. Be sure to drink plenty of water, friend. It seems like you've been jostled around a little bit in those parts.
Oh, this is flying flow passage again.
And he's like, just like waking up from like a deep sleep.
It says maybe I'll find a better paid job here.
Get away from the life, and he's just covered in like tattoos and just like piercings and everything.
That would definitely be the wiser choice. Yeah, now like, if there's like juice boxes or whatever, random ones, just so you like, has a little something to wake him up.
Thank you.
Something to keep your feet stable. Stay seated for a little bit. You look a little shaky after that. Cryo is not always the easiest thing to get over.
Says your accent sounds very familiar. He said, what is that?
Oh, ex-military from the Doman.
Oh, okay. Well, see you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Notices the SS tattoo on your shoulder.
On the forehead.
Zero fear.
So as like the as they're like unloading the ship and getting like the freight out and stuff, one of the workers will walk over to you, Danny, and say, he says, please, we welcome you to our colony of Nessus. He says, we have a range of things. We have bars, we have different types of shops, weapons, armor, anything you can think of, all in the Nessus. And like they say, it's not the best choice, it's the spacer's choice. And he like gives you a wink and a nudge.
Just blankly stare, just half-lidded stare at him.
He's wearing like a hard hat with a green and yellow like space suit, not space suit, jumpsuit with like the Spacer's Choice logo. It's like a planet. I don't remember what it is in the game, but this is like a planet with like a shooting, like a comet, and then Spacer's Choice over it.
Thanks, I guess.
Yes, of course. And he said, but remember, any weapons purchased or brought to the colony must be used outside of the town only. Everything else must be left in the ship when entering the town.
Yeah, alright. That's
Well,
fine.
I hope you enjoy your stay at the Space's Choice colony, and don't I warn you, don't go over to Jacobstown, run by Infinity. Complete dump. I heard that their Coke is actually Coke Zero, but they do, and he says like they just they water it down, and they try to play it off as regular Coke. Scumbags.
Who would dare do such
Downright
a space Coke?
despicable.
Thus, everyone in Space's Choice. Oh my god, dude. Chewie did not like that. Did you see that? Yeah, look, he's fucking twitching.
What did
The
Chewie do?
fuck?
What happened?
Nothing.
You fucking got
everyone-
clocked in the head.
Everyone at Spacer's Choice has dignity, honor, and is diligent at their daily lives and job. Says
Paragons of honesty, I am sure.
there might be a place for you even.
I doubt it.
Nah, don't say that. And then you hear, "Hey, you fuckwit! Come help us unload the freight!" It's like, oh, my boss is calling me. He's always one with the jokes. And he
I'm
just
sure.
sprints off.
Fantastic.
And he's like, as he's running away, "Remember, it's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice."
What a fucking
What a fucking douchebag.
Well, it has come to the line.
Huh.
On that note, we can find some more work. So I'm going to check the online notices, see if anyone needs transportation out here towards the Aslan station. That or if there's any cargo either.
Any jobs that'll take you to the Aslan station. Gotcha.
Yeah, there's no, when you look up, there's no jobs at the moment going towards there. It seems like it's all in-house, basically.
Alright.
And a lot of them don't have, there's not a lot of jobs posted online. It seems like they all say if you want a job, you gotta go into like the office or something like that.
Alright, I guess I am going to look at Hosi. Probably take him along to in case I need to have a contact looked over. But yeah, I'm gonna tell the others we're going to go look for some work.
I think
probably gonna go
it's
check in this.
safe. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just put Hosi in the background, and he'll just not be a part of it until he shows up, and won't get paid until he shows up, just so I don't have to roleplay a character that's not mine for
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
in the shadow
Oh.
realm currently.
Yeah.
Okay. He's rogue. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna go, like I said, find there's job office, see what work they've got available.
Good.
Captain
Was
should
there else?
seriously consider looking for another gunner. That way I can take the beam turret, we can have just anyone who knows how to use a button can run the missile.
Maybe. At the moment, expenses. I just say the budget's looking kind of tight. At the moment, we'll see if we can get some more stable work, then consider the gunner. As it stands, this little arrangement we've got going on is workable. It's satisfactorily workable for me and their budget. But yeah, so I'm gonna look for a job, and I'm just gonna look for a job too, on this place.
Where's everyone else doing?
Well, I'm going to go and look for some more equipment. See if can't purchase a couple of more red dots and scopes to outfit the rest of my equipment.
Get the fuck away from me, Chewie.
Attack him, Chewie. Eat his ass.
Jesus Christ. I'd love to go, but I think I'm good.
Are you sure?
I think I saved my money for better things.
Fair enough. I'll have to ring you up when I am done. I do still owe you at least a nice eat out, because unfortunately the last place we didn't exactly get to stop at the diner.
Yeah.
No, it did not. There's a job search.
What is my Ian? What's your character?
I'm looking at my fucking skills right now, trying to figure out what I could do for money. God.
Alright, well then what is...
Wait a second. I'd be stupid. Never mind. Go ahead, Danny.
Pole dance.
What is Danny doing then?
Probably gonna go buy some shit. I'll have to shop though, so give me a minute.
Okay. So when you guys go and look to shop, if you guys are looking at weapons, the range of items that they have are pistols and like hunting weapons. They don't have any like tactical shit. And they tell you that's because they basically all that is gone through their security side of the company, which is only sold to their members.
That's understandable, but not even scopes or equipment.
Equipment they'll have, like if you're looking for, I don't know.
Just a red dot, if not red dot, at least a scope attachment.
They'll have scopes, they don't have red dots.
Fair enough. I would be looking for 2 scopes and maybe some extra slug ammo for me combat rifle.
What was that last part?
Couple of slugs for my combat rifle.
Like ammo?
Yeah.
Okay.
The accent is coming out too thickly.
And then like, you know, everywhere you go, basically, they have, say the motto, walked in, security, corporate security, was telling you, like, you know, said the same, dude, it is...
You okay?
He's dying. I don't know what from. Boys under assault.
Alright. And you, so as you are, it's, or the colony, you notice that it's, pretty small, and a lot of it's kind of spread out. So they have like a perimeter gate, but it's anything you would think that like a small colony would look like. A lot of the buildings are, what are they, how do you call it? Pro-Slav, that was the pronunciation. Basically, like, you buy it as a, it's like a mobile home kind of, but like, they're all like made out of metal that have just been like plopped down everywhere, so it doesn't look like, you know, they built these here, they're built somewhere else and then just transport it, set them down. And a lot of them have the same design, but they're all kind of like spread out. And even for like, they're a tech level 12, the town just doesn't look tech level 12, but the equipment does, if that makes sense. Like, it looks like it's like an old fort town, but the buildings, like infrastructure wise, but the buildings themselves look like they would fit in a tech level 12 area, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense.
I can follow along.
Poor tech level 12, man. Or like old tech level 12.
It's like, more of like, there's just a lot of
Well, it's like they dropped off like the container-esque housing and buildings and shit on a
And
planet.
then they
gave
didn't
them
really.
the TF equipment
Yeah.
and just back.
Yeah, they didn't really do anything to the landscape. So it's still like you're in town, you're walking on like paved roads, or not paved roads, like dirt roads. Basically, the tree line isn't that far away from the actual car itself. That kind of stuff.
I think I'm gonna go buy some ammo for my rifle if I can,
Yeah, they do.
or the sniper. Is there a limit on quantity or what?
Well, I mean, however you wanna, much you want to carry.
Fair enough.
But, I mean, you're not gonna be carrying like 1,000.
Oh, absolutely not. I think maybe like 10 each for like the rifle, pistol, and sniper. Once I figure out how much that fucking actually costs, because I'm a dumbass.
I didn't charge for a magazine, so I gotta figure that out. So you'd like try to figure out the multiples for that.
Wait a second, I PM'd you. And outboard.
Alright. So, Danny, as you come out of one of these shops, someone stops you. So someone, you hear kind of like a muffled voice behind you, to the side of you as you exit out of the equipment store. It says, "Hey, you," says, "Did you just come down for did you just land not that long ago?"
Maybe. Who's asking?
It says, "I'm asking, of course." And when you look at him, it's we can presume it's a man that's wearing armor and that has a kind of a laser rifle strapped on a sling behind his back. He's kind of wearing a helmet as well. And he takes it off. He says, "Oh, sorry." He says, "Sometimes I forget I have this thing on. I get a little paranoid about the air here." He says, "The name's Joe Hoover." And he'll reach out his hand to shake your hand. Hoover. I think that's Hoover.
That's Hoover.
Yeah, Hoover.
Hoover, damn.
Joe Hoover.
I shake his hand. Ulysses Hale. What exactly do you want?
He says, "What kind of work do you do?"
Work that pays. What about you? Are you security here?
He says, "Yes, I'm actually the head of security."
Oh. Good for you.
Yeah, I'd say it pays a decent amount. Definitely more than Infinity. These fucking cheap bastards.
I am sure.
So, anyways, are you a freelancer of any sort? I guess you're one that knows.
You kind of broke up there.
Oh, he says, "Are you a freelancer by any chance?"
I guess.
Oh,
My services are open to hiring for the time being.
says, "How would you feel about taking bounties? Set out by Spacer's Choice, of course." individuals that have, let's say, either broken the law or gone off the rails, broke company protocol, things of that nature.
I could be interested.
He says, splendid. He says, well, when you get the time, stop by my office. Slide you up. And he'll kind of give you directions. It's in the center of town. You can't miss it.
Well, thank you. I just might do that later.
It's awesome. And remember, it's not the best choice. It's the spacer's
It's
choice.
Spacer's choice. I get it. Clever.
A lot more clever than those Infinity bastards. You know they tried to steal our fucking slogan one time.
I'm sure they did. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. I might come by. See you later. Have a good day.
If I'm not there, talk to one of my deputies.
Yep.
It's the dumbest shot was ever fucking made, by the way.
So fucking beautiful.
Hey, Matt. Do they happen to have TL12 binoculars?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna buy one of those once I get this summed up. Yeah, 16 sniper mags, 20 rifle mags, 12 snub mags, the binos, and a blade. I take it it's all fairly straightforward to acquire.
Sure.
I should definitely pick up a few more rounds for my stunner and other things.
Alright, and then Monty. Well, you said you're looking for jobs.
Yep.
So where do you go looking for jobs to be? Like what?
I mean, there's gotta be like a main office for the spaceport, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Hello.
sorry, like I said, main office for the space.
You keep cutting out.
Like I said, okay, this okay. Sound any better?
Sure.
Yeah, like I said, main office for the space.
So you go to the main office, and you are met by a receptionist. Hello there, dearie. What can I do for you? So you must be the one that just dropped off the passengers in the freight.
Yes, I am. And right now, I and my crew are looking for some extra work.
Next time you land passengers in our jurisdiction, make sure you run a background check. We've had to detain at least 4 of them.
Sorry about that.
Extensive criminal history. Hey, you didn't happen to come from the Pearl, did you?
Just passed through sorry. I had to pass through to like clear up some family business.
I might have to make a phone call real quick. Please, wait there, please. And then you see her like walk away from the front desk and go into the back.
Shit. Okay, I am just gonna contact the crew, ask them what's going on in their ends.
I bought some shit.
Alright, that's about that. Well, it was to tell them that, like, apparently some of our passengers got pulled over for having criminal records. So, if you don't, so I will update you as soon as the situation here is resolved. And while I'm saying that, I'm just gonna like I'd say wait for the ships if you can. Wait for the ships if you can. We've got nothing else to do.
Alright, I guess. I'll just be in my car driving around. Might do some hunting actually.
You know how to
But,
hunt? Well.
What?
Well, oh, you're going hunting? Well, good luck. Just tell Penny and just tell Penny Jack where you're going. Have like a plan, how long you expect to be gone, etc., etc.
Alright.
Meanwhile, yeah. Right. Meanwhile, like I said, we'll contact Penny Jack. Tell him like if he's got anything else going on, to just head back to the ship. Apparently, some of our passengers have had criminal records and were detained, and the authorities want to speak to me about that.
Alright. Okay, we'll cut the comm. A little concerned, but not totally, panicky yet. I'm gonna go ask around about hunting and shit. What the rules and regulations for that are.
Alright, so the woman will, the woman will come back. Alright, well, I've cleared up everything. The big old boss man upstairs. He says you're allowed into our town, but so it's gonna be a strike. We only allow 2 strikes. See, we don't believe in. We believe in second chances, not third chances. You see.
Yes, ma'am. And again, I apologize for. I would say thank you for your patience, and I apologize for trouble it may have caused you. It was a bit
That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff might go well over there in the Infinity. And, we're not the first choice. We're the best choice. Wait, no. We're not the best choice. We're the space's choice. Sorry.
Of course.
There's so many things that I have to remember to say that it gets exhausting and depressing, and I'll stop there.
Completely understandable. Now, as for any possible work available, I'd like to know if there's any work available.
Why does everyone think that I know just anyone that comes through looking for a job? Anyone know how to do any elbow grease work? Find things your own? Do clues your own self?
Well, this is the main space. It is the main office of the spaceport, and if there was anywhere to go, and if anyone was there was going to be job postings anywhere. They weren't listed anywhere on the actual net, and I assume there was a physical office or some such here. Of course.
Well, if you're really looking for a job, I mean, it's not a solid thing, but it's something. We've had a distress coming about an hour ago. Can't really make up too much information, really can't understand it at all. If you want to check that out, maybe whoever's sending it can pay you or something.
Is it shipborne? I assume it's in somewhere close to the planet, but like in outer space, or is it somewhere in the?
Yeah, it's out there in space. It's not that far. Probably about 4 hours from the planet. We just, as you can tell, we don't have a lot of available crew members or spacers to be sent out right now. We have our hands tied, you see.
No problem. I and the crew will check it out, and we'll report as soon as we can.
Awesome. And she just blows like a big piece of bubble gum. The obnoxious ass thing.
Fantastic. Alright, I guess I'm walking out, and I'm going to contact the crew and say, well, as stands, no further complications, except that apparently the ship may or may not now have a strike on its record. We have 2 strikes, and that's 1 out of 2. So, as long as we don't violate any more laws or cause too much trouble, we should be fine. Also, they're saying that they've been receiving a distress signal about 4 hours out in outer space, but they just haven't had the time or resources to really send anyone out. I think we should be able to check it out if possible. As in, if it's only 4 hours away, then it should be a quick trip to and from. Having said that, I'm going to wait till all of you are back on board so that we can have the full crew ready and able to take this thing on.
Guess that cuts my hunting trip.
If anything, we can always make a trip back.
Yeah.
And it's roughly an 8-hour. It's going to be roughly an 8-hour trip, ish.
I can bring the
Yeah.
raft on if you guys can pick up.
Yes, please.
As-
If we'll pick up the rest, like everybody on the raft too.
I'll just quickly double check with the Shabba. So definitely a no-go on suppressors, I am sure.
Presumably.
Wait, you say that to the shopkeeper?
Yeah.
What are you, some sort of hitman? You know, Space's Choice doesn't condone that. We're honest folk.
Well, I mean, it's fair. No, that's it asking.
Maybe over there in the Infinity Core, where they're a bunch of fucking thugs murdering whores.
You know, I really like your company. Makes me warm in heart.
Yes. Well, sir, as they say, we're not the best choice. We're the Spacer's choice. He just has like this really big smile on his face.
This was a fucking cartoon, I knew exactly what the episode title would be.
What's up?
Not the best choice.
It's the Nazis' choice.
All this, you can thank outer, it's for,
Oh yeah.
because that's legit. That's what they fucking say all the time in the game.
Till you go absolutely insane. It's beautiful. Well, maybe another treat-out at some point later down the road.
Figure I would use.
Alright. I guess once the entire crew's back on the ship, however long that takes, we'll probably just get going. And I gotta ask about the docking fee. Is it like 500 each time or like?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a parking meter.
Well, I'm just gonna say, here's hoping here's hoping they have something valuable on that strip. Well, here's hoping they pay us. They don't.
Yeah, how much
get-
are we getting
I'm
paid to
annoyed.
pick them up?
There's no set price on it at the moment. I just wanted to check it out. As far as on my end, I mostly took the job to possibly help build up some goodwill back at the station. Maybe we can find a way to get that strike removed. But like I said, it's their star signal, meaning that if it was sent, even if it's garbled, at worst we might have some salvage on our hands. If we have more salvage, then we might have a grateful crew that we can actually get some cash off of. Hear me?
Alright. I was way back at the ship. If you pay attention, K will pop up in the trunk or whatever, and there's just a shitload of ammo and a sword in there. God damn.
Impressive.
Hot damn.
Ah, good planning. I'll probably fucking start curing away my 5 fucking toolkits and shit.
Does Hill ever go back to the go to the?
Oh, yeah.
You said you do.
Yeah, I would go. I would go there.
So you see Hoover there again, and he's just kind of sitting. He's just kind of like leaned up against the post. And as you're like walking up, he doesn't see you, and you just hear him kind of like, "It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice." And he says that, but like 3 more times, before he like realizes, Mr. Hill, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that like a tick or something?
What are you talking about?
You were mumbling your company's slogan
I
when no one was around.
think.
I mean,
you're-
hey, if it's like a tick, it's fine. I won't mention it again. But like, it's a little weird.
Sir, I honestly don't really understand what you're talking.
You know what? It's fine. Let's just
Yeah,
continue.
if you could come inside. Let's go.
And that's how you die.
And then you hear him like whisper it to himself again as you're like, inside.
Mm,
Sketchy shit going on.
So it says, oh, the bounty is right. So, are you willing to possibly put your life on the line for the company of Spacer's choice? Of course, for a payment.
I mean, yeah, I'm willing to put my life on the line for money.
Ah, a man in honor and courage.
First one's incorrect, but second one, sure. Why not?
You doubt yourself, sir. You
Nope.
doubt yourself. Anyways, so I'm going to be kind of, I'm just going to come out and say, I need you to whack a guy for me. Now, I don't gotta be anything fancy. I just need you to fucking murder him. Bury a grave and dump it in it. Retrieve his valuables and bring him back to my office. Is that easy enough?
Okay. Who am I killing? How much am I gonna get for it? And just because I'm curious, why?
Let's just see. Dabbling in things they shouldn't be dabbling in. And, what they found out was, grounds enough to, for, termination.
Okay. How much am I getting paid?
What about, that should be a fairly simple job. 6,000 credits.
$6,000?
Yeah, I mean, is all you gotta do is whack a guy's.
Yeah, okay. It's never just as simple as, oh yeah, just walk up and whack him. No, it's a lot more complicated than that. All right, hold on. Where is he? First of all. Second of all, is he armed? Third, does he know I'm going to be coming for him?
So,
Fourth, does he have any friends? Give me more information. Come on.
This man does not have friends.
Okay.
At all. Yeah. He's Spacer's choice.
All right. I asked you 4 questions. That was 1. You got 3 left.
Spacer's choice. Joyce.
What the fuck is going on?
Alright, well, see, the thing is, I don't know exactly. He probably knows that we're coming for him. And most likely, he is armed. But, probably not proficient in combat type situations.
Okay. So, he's a guy, and you want me to kill him because he found out about some stuff, and he may or may not be armed.
That's for
may or may not know how to use those guns.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds like a normal job, right?
No, not at all. Not in the slightest. You're a very shifty, shady son of a bitch. I want you to know that right now. But I need money. So how about let's bump that up to 10,000?
Make me a persuade.
That's a 1.
Oof. Yeah. I'm not really the one that makes the decisions on how much our freelancers get paid. That's from up top. Trust me. I like you. I presume you like me. We're probably friends, and I would like to give you the 10,000. But considering that, the budget wouldn't really allow it. You see, it's this whole corporation money thing.
All right. Hold on. Now, I understand where you're coming from with your whole, look, I don't make the decisions. I just tell people what they're gonna make. I get that. I'm from Dominion territory, so I totally get like overseers like hanging over your head with like putting a gun to the back of your head, that sort of shit. Probably not the same here, but you get me, right? But I also understand bureaucracy. There's always extra cash floating around, and from just one essentially employee to another, I'm sure you can work something out, man. I'm sure you got a little bit extra liquid cash floating around you could send my way. And hey, trust me, your investment in me would not go to waste. I am professional.
Make me another persuasion. Just because I like the
Business acquisition.
Perhaps this is less painful. That doesn't matter.
All right. He says, says, right. Let's say 6,000 now, and maybe I can line up a job after you get back that's gonna pay a lot more. I got something in the works. It'll be worth it.
All right, that sounds fine.
Well, I'd say. And then he just kind of like blinks when he.
The fucker creepy.
When he says that. Alright, well. So. The name is Eric Good. You're looking for that son of a bitch. Eric Good, that's his name. Track him down. Kill him. Make sure no one knows you killed him. Bury him off and gods know where no one can find him. Give me his possessions. Might be looking like for some sort of data pad, any kind of storage device, anything of that nature. Hand it over to me. I'll give you your 6,000. I'll line you up with an even better job, pays more, and I'll even put a good word up to the boss man. Maybe even deputize you.
Yeah, okay.
Right, well, looks like we got a deal. And they say,
Yeah.
there's nothing better than there's nothing more you can trust than a frontier deal. A deal by two honest, hard-working men. He'll go in for a handshake.
You're a weird son of a bitch, you know that?
So that, well, all I can say to that, sir, is it's not the best choice.
I
It's
swear
the
to God,
spacer's choice.
if you finish that fucking sentence.
He does it like it's just whoosh, straight forward through your sentence. cuts through it with, "It's the best. It's the spacer's choice."
I'm gonna go now. Have a good day.
As you as you walk out and you get on the porch, there's a deputy out there. It's like, "How you doing, sir?"
Who the fuck are you and what do you want?
I just want to tell you that this community here, it might not be the best choice, but it's the spacer's
I will
choice.
shoot you in the fucking face.
I
Don't
highly
even
doubt.
talk to me.
I highly doubt that, sir. Says you look like an honest, good,
I
hard-working
just fucking
man.
walk away.
Alright, well, come back. We got a couple bounties out. You look like you could use some work.
Oh my fucking god.
Just don't go over to Infinity.
Danny just got involved with some cult shit going on here.
They'll rob you blind.
Oh god, it's a corporate cult. It's the worst kind.
Buy, sell, do more.
Yeah, you get back to the ship.
It's just one big pyramid scheme.
Yeah. Base.
Fucking Christ, man.
Alright.
Holy shit!
This
This game.
corporate parasite's coming for your ass.
Alright, everyone's down on the ship, I presume.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you mention the bounty hunting at all?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Ooh,
Hey, everybody.
you look like
So-
somebody had just killed your mother.
No. I looked way different when that happened. Anyway, I just got a job. Bounty hunting. It's assassination, basically. Head of security hired me to go and kill this guy, Eric Good. And take his shit.
You sure he's the head of security?
Man, I don't fucking know. Place is fucking weird. Hate it. But I got to go kill somebody. You guys want to hop along?
Possibly.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Bounty hunting. That's what you're gonna do? Are you sure that's the best choice right now?
Bounty hunting. Quote unquote. You gotta put them verbal quotations on there. And yes, I am quite sure this is the best choice because this is all I know how to do.
Oh, so it's not the spacer's choice. Gotcha.
I will fucking kill you.
There you go.
Don't even mention them.
Seems like you're upset about this, friend.
God, I hate repetition. I hate corporate culture. I just really don't like this planet.
That
Just
is
the
fair.
slogan. Plus, it's a nice planet. All the nature around and shit reminds me of home.
Cannot wait to go hunting.
I do
Yeah.
enjoy hunting.
But if you do want to go bounty hunting and I'm tagging along, I want to cut.
Alright.
Same.
No offense, boss, but you can't shoot for shit.
You did kind of
Waiting for the good
roof
call.
off with a shotgun.
Yeah, true.
Why do you have this and we're swinging the fucking sword around? What? Understandable, but I still want to hit.
Yeah, alright, that's fine. And hey, plus there is perspective, promise of more jobs down the line too.
Fantastic.
Either way, let's handle the distress signal first, then go from there. That seems pressing.
Yeah.
Oh, and how much intel do you have on this? What, Eric Good? Do you know where he is? We have to actually track him down.
He did he tell me where he was?
Nice, so you have to track him down.
We gotta find him. He should be looking for a data pad or something.
Does he have any associates of some sort?
Apparently no, but he could be armed. He may or may not be armed, and he may or may not know how to use it. So,
Do we have any leads at all?
we got a name.
That is something, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Whatever, I'm gonna go get ready for takeoff.
You know, it
Right.
reminds me of the time when we were looking for someone by the name of Anne Frank and we found her in someone's attic.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I never
Nice.
understood why people hid in attics. I mean, just light the building on fire. They
Exactly.
can't go anywhere.
I mean, the presumption is no. If you're in the attic, then hopefully they'll avoid looking up there, or at the very least, it's easier to hide up there than just around the rest of the house.
I mean,
just
yeah, but if you
presuming you're
burn the
not-
house down,
yeah.
they can't go anywhere. Oh,
Sure enough, but it's
basements too.
presuming you don't want to burn the house down. It's presuming you
Favorite
don't
thing.
burn the-
Whenever I found anybody in a basement, me and the boys, we would always get like a jerry can and just dump that shit down there, light it up.
It's really
It's great.
amusing.
Kay is just like
You know what?
quietly staring,
I mean,
like down the hallway, just
I mean, just like, you
listening
know, yeah. And like Seagat's just like rubbing his chin, reminding himself. Well, personally, I've also enjoyed it when they tried hiding inside very small boxes, because I've always loved that magic trick where they stab the sword in, and then it lets me practice a bit of showmanship.
Key, you okay? You see something over there?
My name's Kay.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're looking at the green rabbit gills.
Oh, she look at you like a bunch of fucking idiots.
You know, we're not idiots. We're
What's with that?
violent cycles. That's about it.
Snobby look you get.
It's like she's looking at walking human garbage. No. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get the ship.
Yeah, okay, you do that.
Right, we took like Pennyjack and him. So, well, just in case there's something hostile on whatever's sending that distress signal, let's put your suits on, get your guns out.
Agreed.
Yep.
Goodbye.
I'll do that with a strap on my cutlass too.
Okay. So as you guys get dressed, eventually you are able to replay it through your comms, and it kind of comes in clear. So the distress signal comes out. This is this is escort 13-40. Captain Spock speaking. Officer of the Dominion requesting immediate evac. Life supports are running low. Maneuver drive is now is unfunctional. I repeat, this is Captain Sparks requesting immediate evac to any Dominion forces or Dominion civilians that wish to aid their heroes. And then just like repeats over and over again.
I'm gonna look at like Hale and Pennyjack. Anyone you know?
Would I recognize this name?
No, probably not.
Well, unfortunately not, but
But they are citizens of the, well, they are Dominion Armed Forces, so might as well.
I'm sure they will still be grateful and welcoming fellow faces.
Alright, do that. As for you two, I want you two on, well, when we meet them, obviously you're going to be there, as I assume a pair of first citizens on the crew will help ease their minds.
So, as you get closer, eventually the distress signal will cut out. But you are picking up a 300-ton ship in the vicinity.
God damn you.
It's just not like it's not moving or anything. It's just kind of. And as you guys get closer, if you guys get closer, your fucking Travis's character. Well, I guess he's not there. So whoever wants to work scanners,
Oh, fucking
Who's-
we used to have Travis
yeah.
work scanners.
Yeah, who else has electronic?
I do.
Oh shit, never mind.
What you got? Ned?
Osi's he's in the shadow realm. Yeah.
So scanners or electronics. I mean, they're the
Uh,
same thing, but scanners
who's got
is
electron-
a
like,
specialty.
What's the highest electronics anyone has got?
All right, so yeah, you're picking up a 300-ton spaceship. It is armed with three turrets, but it doesn't seem like it's moving at all, and it's not producing any sort of like energy or anything like that.
Unfortunately, he seems fully inactive. Might be a salvage mission at this point, unless they have managed to go into their cryopods.
There's hoping they have then. But let's go. And I would just want like Kay to be ready to like dodge in case this thing.
Yeah, I'll be
Alright.
ready to dodge. Yeah.
You notice that there are three airlocks on the ship itself. There's one where the cargo hold would most likely be. There's one at the top, and then there's one in the back where the probably the engine bay would probably be.
I'm probably go like, let's go towards whichever happens to be closest to the cryopods. I'm gonna ask like Hale or Penjack.
And this looks to be Josh, just from your time at the scanner and the description. And you're then the Dominion with working with ships. It definitely looks like a escort ship of some sort.
It seems that they have lost whoever they were tracking or protecting, but maybe one of the stragglers from the main attack. Definitely set down for touching down near the closest cryopod section that I would assume for this model of ship.
Make me, whoever's flying the ship, make me a pilot check to dock.
Alright. Eight. Again.
Okay. Yeah, you successfully dock. But since you guys don't have a breaching tube, you'll have to hold steady. Hold it steady while they. Who's the boarding crew?
Just two.
Whoever's the boarding crew goes to board the other ship. You're gonna have to keep it steady if you want them to be able to like.
I guess like all three of us could probably go.
Captain, may I make a suggestion?
Yes.
You and Jack should go search the ship while Hale stays behind to protect in case something hostile's on that.
Yeah, reasonable. You should say Penny Jack just like watch the door and all that.
Alright. I'll be doing the slow sweeps of the area then. Do keep up, Captain. And I already know how most of my fellow comrades feel about your birthright.
So who's going up?
Me and Hale.
Alright, so you put on your guys' vac suits.
Yeah.
Because essentially you kind of have to like cross like a small section. Well, like while you're like transitioning, you're basically kind of like, you know, in space since you don't have like a breaching tube or anything.
Understand.
So yeah, you open up your guys' airlock. Obviously having the second one closed. And you kind of flow your way to the engine, presumably the engine bay airlock, and you guys try to I guess like if you try to like force it open, it is it doesn't budge. It does look like there's kind of like a small like keypad kind of thing. It looks like it might have like a little bit of battery left.
I'll see if I can't get our way into here. Should I roll electronics again?
Oh yeah, you'd probably have to go up to the keypad unless you have some sort of like hacking software or something.
I do not. So I'll go to the keypad. Most I got is my electronics toolkit and mobile comm.
Good.
So, just flight electronics?
Yep. Because you presume that the security system and all that is probably not up and running with the rest of the ship.
Yeah, just like backup power.
Yeah.
Good 12.
Alright, so you do it, and it sounds like the locks of the door disengage.
Ah, perfect.
And then the keypad dies out. Or it's not a keypad, but like the console, I guess you could say.
And just enough to get us in, which is unfortunate for whoever might be in the cryopods, unless they have their own backup batteries still working.
Here's hoping then. Good. Although, on another note, how much do you think a ship this size will go? Well, do you think there will be anything salvageable on this ship besides the entire ship itself?
Well, in all honesty, if it is one of the military escorts that I am used to, just in the deal of weapons alone would probably maybe a cool million, but that would be a generous estimate. Most of it seems to have probably been used during the assault.
Well, a man can hope. Alright. Either way, we're heading towards the cryopods. Actually, just guide me. I will take point. Or go to the cryopod.
Slow sweeps, yeah.
Alright. So you notice as you guys... So it's pitch dark in here. So you guys have to use like the lighting. I'm pretty sure your vac suits come with sort of...
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head. Like a spotlight or something.
The chest light kind of shit.
Yeah. So it's the three of you, right? Hill.
No, it's Earl. I'm leaving Hale behind right now at like the cryopod, like not the cryopod door, but like the breacher door, so that like he can guard against people trying to get behind us. Me and Penny Jack are gonna be like going ahead.
Okay.
And yeah, like I said, I'm taking point because
So
like
you
I'm
notice-
covered in Penny Jack.
So you notice that it is zero, like there's no gravity in the ship as you start to enter the airlock itself.
Thanks. That ship is definitely heavily damaged. Need to be careful.
Which means that, I believe, unless you have zero, I think it's like the trait 0G or something like that, on your weapons, I don't believe you can, they work unless they have that trait.
I do.
Just in case someone's using like slug weapons or something.
I don't, so I guess I'm sticking with my my goddamn cover.
Are you proficient with energy weapons, Captain?
No, I am not.
Alright. Then definitely stick with your weapon.
Yeah.
We don't want you blowing up your hand. Do be careful.
Exactly.
We're not sure how much our ordnance could be damaged in here.
True enough, true enough.
Slowly make my way to, assuming where might be cryo chambers, or at least.
So you enter through the airlock, and it's obviously pitch dark, and there's just like a bunch of different machinery on the other side of the airlock door, and you kind of start moving your way through past all the machinery. Make me an engineering check. Would you roll?
Just a 6, sadly.
Okay. So you notice as you go into the engineering bay that you reach the life support systems, and they are completely shut off. So like there's no oxygen, energy, anything being distributed throughout the ship.
Does it look like it's completely destroyed or just been manually shut off? Or like out of power kind of shenanigans?
It looks like it could be from like damage.
I would have
Maybe
to-
not like physical damage to like the component yourself that you're looking at, but possibly somewhere on another part of the ship. Maybe it got like damaged, just kind of created like a haywire effect or something.
I would have to bring in my toolkit to fix this up, but let's keep assessing.
Yes. Also, Penjack, what is the Dominion's policy on salvaging a ship like this?
On average, usually a dignified reward, but of course depends on the captain, and considering the area that we are in, if there is no crew, we might be able to salvage this.
It's open. Well, I mean, with power being what it is, I hope the crew the crew and the captain are as safe as they can be, and if they are passed on, then I hope it was quick.
Hopefully.
All right.
So you eventually make your way through the engine bay, and you make your way to you pass one of the maneuver drives, but just by kind of like examining it, you notice that it is completely totaled.
Looks like definitely a direct hit, an assumption of where this initially came from.
True. All right. I'm gonna com.k tell her that just be careful, be on the lookout in case whatever attacking this thing is still possibly in the vicinity, or might decide to come.
That's reassuring, Captain. If something does attack us, do I just abandon or what?
I'm giving the order. If you can, depends on how fast it's approaching. If me and Pennyjack have time to get on, then yes, hold on around the ship. If not, try to run and come back.
All right.
And just make sure Pennyjack knows the plan too, just in case so doesn't freak out if they leave.
Understandable, Captain. No wiser choice.
Alright, you will then eventually find yourself at the cryopod, like low passage basically, area. And there's only a couple, there's only like 3. But they are empty.
Does not seem fortunate in this matter.
Alright, let's go find the bodies just to make sure.
Agreed. And
Also,
double check and see if does it look like they have backup battery, or they're just full dead as well?
So the life support system would.
Alright. It's not looking good.
And then the power, it looks like they have no power as well.
Aye. Well, looks like this might be turning into a full salvage.
Look, possibly. Alright, I guess we're going to check out the crew quarters.
Yes.
Then head to the the cargo bay, then head to the cockpit last.
I would imagine checking crew's quarters and main bay first. Cargo last, just to be sure if there's someone By some
Yeah.
bizarre happenstance with a still functioning vac suit.
True enough. That, and I'd rather not get reported to the Dominion as someone who stole from them by accident.
Yeah, precisely.
All right. So as you're walking, or kind of floating, I guess, in the kind of way, a piece of paper will slap you right on the glass, or I guess will like kind of land on your glass. Money.
Okay, what's that? Oh,
On your face shield, like face shield or whatever. And it's just like it looks like it's a safety poster. It's like if you like, if X, Y, and Z, please contact your local administrator, and they will file a complaint. Blah 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 blah. So it's just like more Dominion, like rules, regulations, and like propaganda type stuff.
I'm gonna chuckle at that, and just remember, I'm gonna chuckle at that, show it to like Penny Jack, and like probably put it in a pocket or something.
Normal procedure.
Yes, it is. Quite a few steps too.
It seems unfortunate.
Yes, it does. Now let's see to this crew. Now let's see the crew cabin.
Poke it in slowly, just making sure not to alarm anyone if they are somehow alive.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
So I like missed what you guys were saying.
Go into the crew. Yeah, no problem. Go into the crew cabin. We're just gonna go check to see if anybody's alive there. After that, we're gonna check like the other cabin. I assume like the captain's and officers' quarters. And then once we're done with that, we're gonna go check the cargo bay.
Okay. You have to go. Well, I guess you don't know that yet, but as you continue to exit the engine bay, you notice that the next area is the cargo bay.
Oh,
Well, that's convenient. Alright, and I guess we're going with like recon to check everything out, or at least check for survivors or like anywhere somebody could hide.
might as well take a look around while we're passing through.
But the doors to the cargo bay are closed. But as you guys are kind of looking at the door, you see flashes of light shining underneath the door.
I'll
So movement too.
do a tap and just kind of call out. Hello? This is First Scout Senior Penny Jack here. Are there any survivors?
Says, for Scout Senior, this is Captain Sparks, Captain of Escort. I don't remember what the fucking numbers and dashes were, but
13-0, I think.
yeah, 13-0.
Huh.
He says, what are scouts, Dominion scouts, in this sector? And you can hear like his men trying to like open the door on the other side.
Would not. I assume you have your vac suits on still. Lucky for you, retired officer seeking to just help with the rescue of your crew. We heard your distress beacon.
Luckily for us, brother, the Dominion's reach is endless.
Indeed.
Dominion.
Says, I will explain everything once we can talk to each other face to face on your ship, of course, if that's alright.
Understandable. I do warn you, our crew is a little mixed match, but nonetheless, I'm sure we'll be
Also,
more than welcome on fixing the ship.
I'm gonna introduce myself. Hello, Captain Sparks. I am Captain Subat, and Penny Jack's part of my crew. We're docking, and we're here to pick up you and help out with like whatever you might need, or help out and get you out of here. Also, I have to ask, what did do this to your ship?
Like I said, it's nothing to worry about now. I can explain when we get on your ship. And then as he says that, you just hear like, it sounds like machinery cutting open the door on the other side.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm just gonna tell Pain Jack and myself, Captain, we're just gonna step back to make room for you and your crew. And I'm just step back and like kind of calm him, just make sure. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I am still a bit worried about whatever did this much damage to like to this ship. So, probably gonna look at, and if we can, we'll find out what the hell happened.
And eventually they'll cut through the door, and you see a man. He has like a laser pistol drawn, and like his lights kind of shine in your guys' eyes, and your eyes kind of like adjust. And behind him, a couple of Star Marines, like their armor and stuff, start floating behind him, and then some more crew members in vac suits start to come out as well. It says, "Thank you for your aid. We would not have lasted much longer. Our life supports have been out for quite some time."
Yes. Well, you're welcome. Now, let's get going to the ship. And like I said, we're going to brief you on what happened here. Also, let's talk about possible salvage on this ship, just to recover like what can be recovered.
Yes.
At the moment, we can't exactly. We don't have the tools to repair it like that.
This is that. As he would know, I would have to be salvaged by a Dominion salvage team. It says we do not do business with outside the Dominion.
Oh my god.
Understandable. We do have some equipment that we might be able to
Can push
commit to
and spread
repairs
our reach. But do not doubt that I will not reward you with what little influence I have.
Thank you. And now, I'm just gonna look over and like see who's armed with what. Or is it just like the captain and those two Star Marines? Well,
He's dead, Jim.
oh no.
Oh shit.
They turn on everyone and blow their heads off and take our ship instead.
I mean, it's nothing to worry about. But yeah, I am just gonna like, yeah. If Malik, you're there, I'm just gonna. Just, I'm just gonna go with like, gonna give a quick calm message to. I'm gonna turn around. Give a quick calm
Monty, if
message.
Matt isn't there, why are you talking right now?
I'm rehearsing what I'm about to say. So I got the time now.
And shit hit the fan. Okay.
Full dead.
Matt, you good, bud?
Hello?
Boss man.
Yeah. I did not hear anything you guys were saying. It went out for some reason.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna like take a look at like the captain, the crew of this ship, or the crew of this ship. Gonna turn around, and as we're walking back, I'm just gonna like quietly whisper into my commandant that like that's the number and who's on with what to Kay and Hale.
Wait, what was that last part?
I'm basically just like gonna quietly whisper into my commandant to inform Kay and Hale of like who we're bringing along and who we're bringing along, how many of them are there, and like who's armed with what, as far as I can see anyway.
Yeah, there's about 8 of them. 3 of them being Star Marines with the whole get up and laser rifles. The others seem to be just like engineers or other miscellaneous type crew with vac suits on with like small arms, basically.
Okay.
And Hale, you would see the other ship's crew is starting to pile out of the ship.
Cool.
And Captain Sparks will look at you. He says, "Do not worry." And you can definitely tell he's like I'm not gonna do the accent, but he's Dominion by his accent. He says, "Your captain has agreed to let us aboard."
I mean, they are following in front of us, so yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, and I guess like once they're all aboard,
He was
I'm
talking
going
to he was talking to Hale.
Okay. All right.
Just
And like I guess like
Alright, well,
I guess like once,
that was for Danny to say something if he wanted to say something.
Does Hale wish to reply to Captain Spock?
I just give him a nod and just welcome.
He says, pass by, he says, "You know, I do not often see humans traveling with Aslan. Oh, nasty creatures." But he says it's obviously out of earshot.
I mean, money's money.
Oh, too bad you are not in the Dominion, he says. Says you look like someone that could help extend our arm to the universe.
I did. For a while.
Oh. Says what brought you out here?
I retired. But, you know, it's what I'm good at.
Well, just know the Dominion would most likely like to have you back. What was your job description?
As a force commander with the Ground Assault Marines.
Oh, Force Commander.
Yep.
Retired.
Yep.
It is an honor, and he'll give you like a bow.
Thank you.
I would love to sit around and talk about the good old days, but I have a crew to tend to. And he will enter the ship. Alright, and I think I'll end it there.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Good shit.
yeah.
The far reach of the Dominion.
Yeah. Alright, I guess after this we are going to back to the station.
Back.
Or the planet, maybe.
Back to the past.
that was fun.
Yeah. Thank you, bureaucracy. But goddamn. Yeah. I just gotta figure out how to get rid of that first strike.
I can only imagine how this boy feels being rescued randomly by a retired senior officer and a force commander.
Yeah.
And
the filthy
led by
eyes
an Aslan.
Yeah.
Probably
Lead.
really confused.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a one universe.
For my age, it would fucking be self-explanatory.
It wasn't Danny's character the one that like went through advanced super fucking quick for no reason.
Yeah, 'cause he went through military academy or whatever, and that got him to an officer level, and he just kept ranking up or some shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think he ranked up twice in one term or something.
Damn.
I think, right?
So we have two extreme badasses from the Dominion with fucking force commanders.
out there
The Dominion badasses in a
take-
fucking.
taking
Okay.
jobs to murdering people.
Hey,
We never stop cleaning up the universe of the filthy Xenos.
exactly.
We may be retired and not receiving orders anymore, but that will not stop us from our duties.
I'm surprised you that guy can get a pension or something.
I'm in danger.
I mean, what? You're a human and you're a pilot. I'm not. I'm neither of those things.
Well,
I'm saying more
isn't she like
the universe.
Polish to our German?
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no!
Maybe more British.
Like they're neighbors, and they're not exactly
yeah, they're
fighting
So-
yet, but
so the like homeland or whatever I want to call it, country that she belongs to is like a fairly decent size. But the Dominion is like it's just steamrolling everyone in its path at this point in history. And there hasn't really been any like full-on conflict, but there's been rumors of like proxy wars and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm thinking about.
So,
It's like Cold
hush-hush
War.
shit.
Yeah, it's like Cold War status at this
Oh yeah, I
point.
did. As a-
But there's still-
Going on.
But there's still like there's still like trade and stuff, but there's also sketchy shit going on.
What is it ever? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm Israel. I'm like ex-Dominion too. Like it's not like first class. And 2 years short. 2 years short.
Registered as a second-class citizen.
Hey, it could be worse.
It's fucked up.
I mean, I'm not expect anything less from the space Nazis. If we're going by the Nazi analogy, I'm just like one of those Africans that worked for them during World War II.
Jesus.
Because fuck it.
Yeah, it's kind of
What?
fucked up because I think his character got captured or something and tortured.
Oh
right?
yeah. I got captured and tortured badly enough that I lost a dex point and a strength point.
And then they
I gained back. I gained back the dex point though. It was
Okay.
a hard one.
and then they're like, all right, we're gonna let you go.
He knows nothing.
yeah.
Let him go.
Hey.
no first class
I think it-
citizenship for you.
Yeah, I figured it was like a prisoner exchange, and then the injuries were bad enough that I got discharged, like honorably discharged.
Fucking damn, dude.
But no first class.
I know it sucks.
Fuck you.
Ugh.
That's the green weenie right there.
Actual question. My stats are still pretty good. Could I actually rejoin the Dominion?
I mean, you'd have to, do that in game. Try to figure out some ways.
Same thing. I just look.
Hello.
Mhm.
But I think
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna need more work. We're gonna need more work. Like as a crew to get the papers got. I need more work to papers goddamn shit. Jesus Christ.
No, see, Monty, you need to get the work going because worst case scenario, the crew just leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a great way to end this particular campaign. Just you guys just leave because I can't pay you anymore.
It's fucking beautiful.
Hey, you guys leave. I'm just heading back to Aslan Station. I'll hit your ride there. Work the rest
Can't
of the
wait to get there and fucking have you arrive with senior class space Nazis. Filthy Xenos.
I mean, look, man, you gotta think about it this way. My people just go with like they like a good fight, and if you're a good fighter, they like you. Well enough, anyway. You haven't screwed me over, and I'm with you. So I also have to like reconnect with my family after the loss of my cousin.
At you cost.
I could probably fix up most of the ship that they have with whatever is actual repairable. Especially with the fact that I just got my engineering kits and all the other shit that I needed.
Mm.
That'd be some funny shit. Fucking Doman army doesn't even get there in time. Fucking we fix up the ship and get it pretty much up and running before their fucking rescue ship even arrives to salvage it.
I mean, now you're tempting me, Josh. That's a problem. But at the same time, it's like, we don't, well...
Just
you
better
could-
credit
you could-
and a fucking ally if we could fix this boy's ship up.
True. Let's get them back to the planet first. Like, I want these guys off my ship.
So
Just
I
because,
feel like you need money for fixing up a fucking ship.
I mean, it was like, what? I think it was 40,000 credits to fix up this, the ship we've got right now.
Hey, Matt.
I'm a-
If the ship got fuel, it'd get power, right? Because generator and shit? Or is this severely damaged?
Well, it's like presumably the like power or their power
Actually, yeah.
systems were damaged.
Yeah, never
It'd
mind.
take me time, but I might be able to fix her up.
I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you.
So I'm a scout. Can maintain a ship, keep that bitch running.
What the fuck are you bitches doing in my room?
The power of Chewie compels you.
Come on, get out. Come on. Go. When are you ever allowed to sleep on the fucking bed?
Oh no.
Fucking hooligans.
Hooligans.
You're not fucking privileged. Go, skank.
That reminds me of a video on you.
What, someone calling someone hooligans?
Kind of. So, you guys want to see what a fucking like $3,000 or sorry $4,000 Mordhau tournament looks like?
Sure.
Hit me with it.
Like cancer?